Howdy YouTube. I just learned a neat little trick on the interwebs and thought I'd share it with you. I tried it on the Atlas lathe. It worked really good in aluminum over there. And I'm going to try it here in the Rockford, see if I get the same results. I thought I'd bring the camera along this time. This is in DOM, obviously not aluminum by the looks of it. And I'm hoping it works just as good in steel as it does aluminum. The person who wrote about this tip on the internet said it worked great in stainless steel. So if it works in there, it should work on this DOM, right? Alright, so this is a very typical grind for your parting blade. I have it just a little bit wrong. I got a little too much, I guess you'd call that side rake on that. Would that be the correct term? I don't know. It's not perfectly square across the front. I kind of tilted a little bit there. But otherwise, the other dimensions are pretty darn close. So I'm going to try parting this a little bit, and then we're going to stop it. I'm going to do the grind to it that I learned online, and we're going to see if there's any difference. Because if this works, it's going to be revolutionary for me, you know what I mean? Turn about 250 RPM. So a good amount of chatter, you know, no oil there, nothing like that. So now, I'm not going to move the tool out of there to regrind it, just so we can get the variables out of it as much as possible. You know, keep everything as constant as possible. Also, that was no oil. So, let's do the grind. Alright. Here's what I'm going to grind with to change the profile. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grind a notch right here in the top of this blade. See if I get you a little closer there. So that's all I did, is make a notch on the top side of the blade. So we'll see if this works. I should have gone and grabbed my good DSLR camera so I could zoom in on this a little bit, but hopefully you're getting the idea. When's the last time you've seen chips like that in parting Dom? Holy cow. Let me find that thing. She's a little warm. Pretty nice finish. Very happy with that. And that was 250 RPM, which, as you saw before, all that chatter, you know, the first time, definitely a lot less chatter this time. Respectable finish. It never did plunge and go ahead of itself and dig in. And this chip is absolutely wicked. All right, I'm going to grab one of those big, long, curly ones here. I got to find some pliers to do that, though. So you end up with a different looking chip, and it makes it curl up out of there, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, I think it would have kept on curling as long as I let it. It was interesting to note that when I put oil in it, it made it break, but I suppose that's because it tempered it or something real quick. But that is a crazy chip. I am just enamored by that. This is the bottom. That'd be the top as it comes off the piece. Comes off like that. So yeah, that's I'm blown away by that. I'm just completely thrilled. So that is very cool. Let me see. Pull out the parting blade here and give you a close-up of it now that I'm done using it. Almost have it in focus there, I think. So that's the top side, and just made a little notch in it. You can brand name internet search engine this if you want, but it really didn't give any technical information when I looked for it. It just, everything I found just said, you know, grind a notch. So I hope you enjoyed that quick tip. I am just completely blown away by this idea. In all the years of cranking handles on a lathe and talking to people, I have never come across this idea, and I really wish I would have come across it a long time ago, because this works amazing. I am just completely floored by it. So thanks for watching, everybody.